everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me for quite some time. I feel like I really do have to, because there's a lot of people that are content creators like me or aspiring to be one or an influencer. And this is really important stuff that you should really consider. We're going to talk about the hidden cost of accepting free products from brands and why it's time to think twice before saying yes. So I am making this based upon an interaction I had with a brand that reached out to me without me even knowing who they were. Basically, it was a cold email. And the brand was like, we love your content and we wanted to have you promote one of our products. And, we're looking forward to hearing from you. And I made this clear to everyone that keeps coming to me. I'm not creating content for free. I know this is a thing. And this is why I'm making this video now, because this has gotten out of control. I'm giving you a free product. You shouldn't be asking me for anything in return, is what it's giving me when I am speaking to them. So there's one particular brand, which I'm so mad I deleted the email because I was just pissed off. When I replied back like, hey, thanks for reaching out. I do not work with brands unless they are offering me a fee for my time and service to make the content for their products. If you have a budget, let me know what that is, and then we can discuss further. And the response is laughable now because I'm not mad, but he stated, I'm not in the business of giving charity. We don't want to work with you now. And it took me back. So I had to ask my husband. I would ask my husband, ask my best friend. I was like, can you read this and make sure I'm not tripping? Because I really felt like, where's the charity? You literally are coming to me to do something for you for free in hopes of you getting the benefit. And I'm getting some crumbs, which is 5 or 10% of whatever that is. And the audacity. And it just seems as though my interaction with these brands and these sellers is becoming more in that alignment of that first person who felt that I was being entitled to ask him to pay me for my time. Okay? So at first, it sounds like a win-win, right? Because that's what I felt back in 2020. You get a free product, they get a shout out, and the problem lies in the demands that they require once you receive this free product. Now, I received an email from another seller who had outrageous demands of the product review videos you create with no upfront compensation. They want your video done their way, specific lighting requirements, location requirements, even down to how you look. You can't be fat. You can't be a woman. You can't be a man. You're giving them a high quality, professionally made video for free. They get all the benefits while you get basically nothing, because you get no payment of any sorts unless you convert people to buy their stuff and you get a percentage. So what's most concerning is the value and the effort misalignment. Like, you're putting in hours, if not days of work, from creating the content, editing it, promoting it. Meanwhile, the brand sits back, gains lasting value from the effort that we have made without compensation up front. Only if you make a purchase, only if you get them to buy my product, will you be compensated. And this has become disturbingly acceptable. When you accept free products in exchange for your hard work, you're essentially telling brands that your time isn't worth money. Now, let me take you way back to 2020. And this is when it all began for me when I started as an Amazon influencer. My first major collaboration was with a big national overseas brand, and they offered me a portable washing machine. At first, I was like, who are you? The name is Medea. I'm probably saying it wrong. Medea. I was thrilled, but soon I realized, hey, a lot of these brands are coming out from me, asking me for videos as such because they saw I was making a lot of sales. 2 months in, I'm having all these, products to do, and I realized my reputation among these brands are growing. My bank account was still low. I'm still relying on commissions, and no free product was going to give me my money. So I said, you know what? let me start telling them I want them to pay me. And I told them, hey, I want to start making money. And they was like, okay, no pushback, no nothing. And I was like, wow, it was that simple all the time. I just had to ask to be paid for my time. Brands can compensate us better if they wanted to, or if we required them to do so. Other places actively advise brands and new sellers to leverage low follower influencers and content creators with free products for making their content versus going to a regular marketing brand. Because why pay money when these people will take it for free because they got a low follower count? You know, we don't value them like we will value a regular business, is basically what they're saying. And as a business strategy, it's clever because I'm a business. I would do the same thing, but morally, it's disgusting. Brands are capitalizing on our efforts without giving us our due. If we were a traditional marketing company, they'd pay us thousands of dollars for the same video we're producing and providing for free. This creates a disconnect in valuation. Just because we're creating content in our homes like this doesn't mean our efforts should be undervalued. I really do think if more people take the time to mandate, I only work with brands that pay me. Now, I'm going to say this, which is a little contradictory, because in the very beginning, if you don't have a lot of money or you don't have many things that will help you as a content creator or an influencer to make products to help you start off the train of making money and so on and so forth, I can see where that's okay. And I did it, so I'm not going to knock someone or try to convince you not to do that when it can help you start the snowball of you getting more deals and more money and so on and so forth. But it has to be a time or a point when you're like, you know what? I've been accepting free products for a long time now. And now I'm starting to get bombarded because when you get one person to give you their free product, your email is now given to everybody else in the community. And they're going to come out to you and say, oh, we love your stuff. They never saw it. Oh, you're amazing. They don't know who you are. It's like they have a script they send out to everybody. So, I mean, it's a lot. It's like I can make videos for days about this situation right here. And unfortunately, I don't know if there will ever be a change, because as long as people are so known, long as the U.S., because this is what I've heard from many sellers, as long as the U.S. is known to be, they love free stuff, you don't got to pay them, just give them a free product. I don't know if it's going to change, because everybody who is wanting to get into this space is looking for the free product. I don't got to spend my money to buy the product when I can get it for free, which is giving these sellers all the, well, I don't value your time. I don't have to even offer you anything for your time because I can just give you this cheap product and you can take it and possibly make a lot of money. But the word is possible. The one-off people you see boasting about this on social media are not everybody. You may make some money and then you feel satisfied, but the reality is anyone that approach you will never pay you for what your time is. You're gambling on the possibility of making money by posting this product, which forever will give the brand the upside. So you can never make a dime from this video, but the brand will forever get attention. The brand will forever get sales because they may not buy from your link right now. They'll remember it if they see it again. And then the one thing is I joined this place called Join Brands, and you have to apply and brands have to accept you. And I was like, I don't like that. I mean, people can be biased. They can choose how they want to rate you or whatever. So I just did the bare minimum to get the bare minimum done. Luckily, I got a couple, and one of the actual sellers was like, hey, we want you to do a campaign for us. And I was like, well, look, I only have 250 Instagram followers, and that's all I can provide for you. I'm not big on Instagram. I'm big on YouTube. And she literally said, we don't care about the followers. We just want attention. And when she said that to me, I was like, now I get it. these brands will mass email people and send out a bunch of their products so that each one of them can post and flood the market with their product so they can be seen. And then what I know about people wanting to actually make a purchase, they have to see it numerous times. And if you see it numerous times from numerous people promoting how great it is, they're eventually going to buy it. Know when you are to convert from a free person to a paid person. And don't feel that I'm obligated to keep on accepting it because I don't want to be known or as a bad content creator, or no other brands will contact me. What one person don't like, there are 1,000+ sellers in the background willing to pounce on you. But you just got to know your worth at the end of the day. Don't be afraid to ask for what you know you're worth instead of just accepting something free because you just don't want to spend your money. And most times when you spend your money, you make way more back. And that's a fact, because a lot of these products that they're promoting for us to take for free, nobody's buying anyway. And they're hoping if we flood the market, they'll get some sales.